how do you plan to protect users with impermanent loss?
So again, like basically why impermanent loss exists is that you have people entering into LP tokens, and then the risk there is that when the price of one of the tokens in the LP token goes down, right, or goes up again, you're facing impermanent loss, and it's impermanent until you withdraw your funds, basically. So literally any movement from the entry movement causes impermanent loss in the LP token, right? It's all about the incentive that users have to actually get into the LP, right? With a lot of the big, with a lot of the large pairs like Ethereum USDT, WBTC, Ethereum, and so on and so forth, the motivation is pretty obvious, right? You're just getting those fees, and they were on Uniswap, they were farming Uni as well at some point, right? And the way people should protect themselves from the impermanent loss is that they should have a risk strategy, right, in their DeFi portfolio, right? So I, like, as a user, let's say, just as an example, I'm okay with my with hitting 5-10% impermanent loss while I'm receiving farming tokens from a project, for example, right? But in terms of like how risk adverse I am, if I'm hitting under 10% impermanent loss, I want to exit my position, right? I want to basically create like a stop limit where I would exit. And I think it's on the side of the actual AMMs to fight impermanent loss and figure out ways where they can add additional value or to the LPs. On the side of us, we are bringing an automation layer on top of what's available. And the way I see it is that people should understand and should create their own risk strategies, and we would just allow them to execute them in an easy fashion where it's all automated. They don't have to check it all the time. And I think just the knowledge of that and people understanding that more and more, I think would really mature the market, because right now people are just as they say, aping into these LPs, right? And they're like, oh my god, what happened, when they exit the LP and they see that even with the farm tokens, they're down 20% in the overall asset price. So yeah, it's right here with CyberFi, it's about risk management, it's about automation, and about putting in place those automation tools that would allow you to actually perform a good DeFi strategy and focus on that.